Donald Trump's choreographed procession with Gulf autocrats offers a stark portrait of American foreign policy pivoting once more toward transactional diplomacy over democratic values.
Brendan Smialowski captured this photo for AFP Getty Images. It shows President Trump walking alongside Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and other Gulf leaders in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, on May 14, 2025. This highly orchestrated summit yielded investments reportedly worth over $2 trillion, focused on military and defense, fossil fuel, and artificial intelligence. Given Trump's blurring of personal business with foreign policy, these deals raise profound questions about how much they serve American interests versus his own. And Smialowski sets it up as a theatrical production, which itself says everything about Trump. In this case, the movement in sync toward the thick parted curtain also reinforces that sense.
In this kind of visual field of sameness, Trump stands out in every way. The visual field is, for the most part, relatively neutral in color. Everyone is shot from behind, so the Middle Eastern leaders that he's walking with look generally the same. And then, as you mentioned, this is a cropped version of the larger photo. And in this version, it really is a picture that's about Trump. Trump is in the center. He's dressed differently in, that Western masculine clothing. He's moving essentially kind of toward this curtain in a way that's almost encircled by others in the picture.
You have Trump's dark suit paired with those robes, and that creates an immediate binary. But I do think it's deceptive. The apparent contrast actually highlights how seamlessly integrated he is into this club. So you have different uniforms, but let's say on the same team. His visual distinctiveness, I think, says less about differences than it does about his specialized function within the group. This isn't random walking, it's a procession with Trump and bin Salman at the center. You have this rightward flow that creates momentum and also an inevitability, which is this visual representation of alliance in motion.
In other photos from this larger Middle Eastern trip, it's really clear that Trump seemed to be having a really good time. He likes being in this kind of environment. He is the center of attention, as we see here. He likes being among those who are seeking his favor and whose favors he's clearly seeking as well. These folks encircling Trump know that gifts, particularly extravagant gifts, no matter how much they might be problematic or illegal, these gifts are Trump's love language.
You can't look at this trip without thinking about Trump's staggering conflict of interest. The massive real estate deals with Qatar, his family crypto venture that has pulled in $2 billion from the Emirates, the golf tournaments at Trump's clubs sponsored by the Saudis, the $2 trillion in business deals with next to no oversight or strings attached, transformed this photograph from one of the genre of diplomacy into something more akin to either a family picnic or even a meeting of the Dons.